Hey, welcome. Today, we're diving into a shift so huge, it's changing what money even is. The entire global financial system is being rebuilt from the ground up, and that forces us to ask one massive question.
Seriously, who's going to be in charge? It's not just about who has the most cash anymore. It's about who controls the plumbing, the technology, and most importantly, the data that will define money for the next 100 years. The stakes? They literally could not be higher.
And let's be super clear here. This isn't some slow, steady evolution. Nope. This is a rapid, all-out transformation. The old rulebook is being thrown out, and if you want to get a handle on where all this is headed, you have to understand the new forces at play.
So what's at the heart of this new system? It's not a shiny metal or a government promise. It's something way more personal and way more powerful: our data. Let's dig into why data has become the world's most valuable resource.
Think about it this way. All that information, your purchase history, your spending patterns, every financial choice you make, it's not just personal trivia anymore. It's now a strategic asset. It's the new oil, the new gold, and it's being mined and refined to create unbelievable economic value.
And this quote just nails it. If you control the data, you get the insights. And if you control the insights, you can influence markets, you can shape what people buy, and you can build entire financial empires. Data isn't just supporting the system now, it is the system. It's the new currency of power.
Okay, so if data is the new fuel, then technology is the engine, and it's driving this whole revolution forward at an absolutely breakneck speed. And this engine, well, it's being built from a completely new set of blueprints.
I mean, the contrast is just night and day. We're moving from a world of banker's hours, waiting 3 days for a transaction to clear and physically going to a branch, to a new reality of instant, borderless, 24/7 finance that lives completely online. The old system was built for the physical world, the new one is built for the internet.
And these right here, these are the real game changers. You've got fintech startups challenging every single thing about banking. AI is making decisions and spotting market trends in a split second. Instant payments are making money move like email. And blockchain is offering this whole new way to think about trust. Put them all together, and they're completely remaking the financial world.
So with this massive tech shift, a whole new group of players has stormed onto the field. And these aren't banks or Wall Street firms. We're talking about the technology giants that already dominate so much of our digital lives.
Just look at the sheer scale here. It is absolutely staggering. The financial firepower of the big tech companies now completely dwarfs even the largest global banks. They have the money, they have the global reach, and they have billions of users ready to go. But their real secret weapon is how they use their existing platforms.
And the genius part is, they're not building this stuff from scratch. They are seamlessly weaving financial services right into the apps and websites we already use every day. Your social media app becomes your digital wallet. The online store you love becomes your payment system. It makes finance just another feature in their massive digital worlds.
Of course, the established powers, governments and central banks, they aren't just going to sit on the sidelines and watch all this happen. They're jumping into the fray, looking to upgrade their own systems and reassert their control over what money actually is.
And this is their big play, the CBDC. Just think of it as an official digital dollar or a digital euro, issued directly by the central bank. It's their attempt to get the efficiency of digital money, but with the stability and authority of the government behind it.
And when you lay it all out, the difference becomes crystal clear. Unlike cryptocurrencies, which are decentralized, meaning nobody is in charge, CBDCs are the exact opposite. They are completely centralized, keeping the government in control. And here's the really crucial part. The money in your bank account today is technically a liability of that commercial bank. A CBDC would be a liability of the central bank itself. It's the digital version of holding a crisp dollar bill.
So when you put all these pieces together, the tech giants, the governments, the new technologies, what do you get? Well, you get a new global power race, a really high-stakes competition between countries and corporations for who gets to write the rules for the future of finance.
The main battleground for this fight right now is digital payments. This has become a truly global contest because whoever dominates this space gets massive economic influence, they collect all that valuable data, and ultimately they get to set the standards for the rest of the world.
So it all boils down to this intense three-way race. You've got the big tech challengers with their massive platforms and user data. You have governments and central banks pushing back with regulations and their own digital currencies. And then, caught right in the middle, you have the traditional banks just scrambling to adapt before they get left in the dust.
But here's the thing. Regardless of who actually wins this race,
the shape of the future system is already coming into focus. Imagine a world where AI is constantly analyzing oceans of data, where money moves instantly across the globe, 24/7, all connected by one single digital infrastructure. That's where we're headed.
Ultimately, this is the one thing you need to remember. Whatever form it takes and whoever ends up holding the reins, the next era of global finance will be built on technology, and it will run on data. Period.
And that leaves all of us with one final, really critical question to think about. In this new world, where your entire financial life is just another stream of data, who do you trust most with it? A big tech company, your government, or maybe a decentralized network? The answer to that is going to define not just the future of your money, but the future of power itself.